Aloha and welcome to our 2023 season premiere of Road to the Ship, presented by Hawaiian Financial Federal Credit Union.
It's great to be back hosting the show with you, old Bobby boy. I couldn't wait to get back into the swing of things.
Oh, yeah. Here you go again with your cheesy puns. But like you alluded to, I also couldn't wait to serve up some recaps for the Division I and Division II Girls Volleyball State Championships.
That's right, Bobby. Anyway, before we get started, we want to say mahalo to our sponsors, Pro City Shopping Center, IBEW Local 1186, and Hawaii Pacific Health. Mahalo for supporting our humble show.
Jumping into the first HHSAA Division II semifinal of the night, it was a matchup between two ILH foes, University Lab and Damien. Right out of the gate, Damien came out as the aggressor, edging out UH Lab in the first set, 26-24, behind a dominant performance from junior outside hitter Kamehameha-Kapalama. Senior middle blocker Miliana Sylvester came alive in the second set as she spiked in one of her team-leading 25 kills to spearhead the junior Bulls to a 25-14 second set victory. From then on, it was all University Lab as Maya Kalima Izumi swung her way into the action with one of her 9 kills of the night, as the junior Bulls took set 3 and 4, 25-22 and 25-22 to ultimately win the match and advance to the HHSAA Division II State Championship.
And in the second semifinal match of the night, it was an all-out battle between Mid-Pac and HBA that went the full 5 sets. In the first set, HBA's sophomore outside hitter Marissa Nakata led the charge for the Eagles, capitalizing on one of her match-leading 37 kills on the night to give HBA a 25-18 first set victory. In set 2, Mid-Pac responded as senior outside hitter Peyton Smith pitched in to lead the Owls to a second set victory by a score of 25-23. In sets 3 and 4, the Owls and the Eagles went swing for swing. HBA senior Caitlin Wong bounced one of her 20 kills that night, while Mid-Pac junior Nico Stack responded with one of her 15 kills. The season came down to one set to determine who would earn a date with University Lab for the state championship. In the end, Mid-Pac outlasted HBA 15-13 to move on to the HHSAA Division II State Championship match. Mid-Pac will be looking to win their first ever state championship in school history.
The Division II State Championship match between the Junior Bulls and Owls marked their third meeting this season, each team having a win over the other. And this grudge match was everything we expected and more. In the first set, University Lab's Miliana Sylvester continued her red-hot state tournament run as she pounded out her game-high 25 kills to jump on Mid-Pac early and ultimately propel University Lab to a convincing 25-17 set 1 victory. Despite the Junior Bulls setting the tone in set 1, the Owls came back harder with a statement set 2 performance. Mid-Pac's Brooke Eglinton and Peyton Smith led the charge for the Owls, helping them to a set win 25-14. The Owls rolled the momentum into the third set. Sophomore middle blocker Destiny Look flew in for a back-to-back kills early in the set, and from that point on, Mid-Pac never looked back. Peyton Smith ended the set with one of her 19 kills to lead the Owls to a 25-20 third set victory. Up against defeat, University Lab fought back in set 4 with the big help of big plays from senior leader Maya Kalima Izumi and Alea Baptiste. Liliana Dutcher capped off the fourth set for the Junior Bulls with an emphatic kill to tie the matchup at 2 sets apiece. With the Division II State Championship on the line, both teams refused to be defeated. An Eglinton kill for the Owls, followed by a Sylvester kill on the other side of the net for the Junior Bulls. But the Owls deemed too much as Brooke Eglinton put down one of her 16 kills to lift Mid-Pac to win the Division II Girls Volleyball State Championship. Now let's send it down to Kylie.
The Mid-Pac Owls win their first ever Division II State Championship. One of the key players in this historical win was senior Peyton Smith, who had a team-high 20 kills in the match. Now let's hear from her on what this win means to her and this Owl team.
This team really showed a lot of perseverance, and I'm really proud of them, especially since this is our first school title for girls volleyball. And it just shows how hard we can work and how good of a team we are.
At the Division I level, in the first semifinal matchup of the night, Punahou broke out the brooms and swept the 2023 BIIF champions, Kamehameha Hawaii. The Warriors came into the match undefeated at 15-0, and all eyes were on one of the state's leaders in kills, Maela Honma, the senior outside hitter. The Buff and Blue had their own outside hitter weapon, Haumea Marumoto, who had been lights out in the state tournament thus far. Despite the tough block defense of Kamehameha Hawaii's Keanu Hui Hui and Kayla Carter, Marumoto boasted a team-high 15 kills and was followed by Lulu Uluabe, who racked up 11 kills. The Buff and Blue defense successfully held Honma to just 10 kills and swept the Warriors, 25-18, 25-18, and 25-17.
The ILH champions and #1 state tournament seed Kamehameha-Kapalama faced off against the MIL champions, the Baldwin Bears. Two players that have been on Kamehameha's radar were the Napio sisters, Ariana and Amanda, who are both top 5 leaders in the state for kills. As Kamehameha did all they could to defend the offensive attacks from the Napio sisters, the Bears found themselves occupied by a Warrior offense that has been unstoppable this season. The senior University of Hawaii commit, Adriana Arquette, boasted a high match kills of 13 kills. Kalawelo Ilehua Chalk and Kamana'o Okalani Goldstein both contributed 7 kills, and senior center Emma Lilo finished with 31 assists on the night. The Warriors punched their ticket to a state championship match for the chance to win their 24th state title in school history.
In front of over 2,500 fans at George Q. Cannon Activity Center, the state's two most decorated girls volleyball programs, Kamehameha Warriors and Punahou Buff and Blue, squared off in the HHSAA Division I state championship match. This was the 6th time these two teams met this season, with Kamehameha having won 4 of the previous 5 matches. The first set was closely contested. Tied at 20, kills from Kalawelo Ilehua and Adriana put the Warriors up by 2. The Kamehameha student section roared with each point scored, and then at 24-23, Adriana put down a kill for the set win. Punahou bounced back in the second set as BYU commit Lulu Uluabe led the charge for the Buff and Blue. She pounded one of her match-leading 18 kills, and Punahou tied the match at 1 set apiece, winning set 2 25-19. Kamehameha regained momentum in the third set. Despite trailing initially, they executed a 5-1 run to overcome a 19-18 deficit. In the end, they took the set 25-22 with key kills from Adriana and senior middle blocker Tia Kapihe. The fourth set was a roller coaster, with Kamehameha coming out hot, pulling ahead with an 8-1 run. But you can't count out the tenacity and perseverance from the Punahou squad. They answered back with an impressive 8-0 run of their own. Still, Kamehameha was the first to reach 20 points, and they managed to hold on to the lead till 24-22. On the game-winning point, Kalawelo Ilehua Chalk slams her 16th kill of the night and solidifies Kamehameha's triumphant return to the top of Hawaii's high school volleyball scene. Let's throw it to Jayden now for a post-game interview.
This state championship was Kamehameha's 24th state championship in school history and the 12th state championship under head coach Chris Blake. Oregon State commit Emma Lilo played outstanding in the match, amassing a match-high 43 assists. Let's get her thoughts on this win for the Warriors.
Emotions are going through my mind right now. We're just happy that we came out with the win, that all our hard work paid off, and all our hard work through the track, the weight room, our practices. Yeah.
That's a wrap for our inaugural 2023 Road to the Ship series, presented by Hawaiian Financial Federal Credit Union. We've spiked through the highlights and set up the best plays from the exhilarating HHSAA New City Nissan Girls Volleyball Championships. Congratulations to all the schools and players who competed, and stay tuned for our next Road to the Ship series as we cover the HHSAA First Hawaiian Bank State Football Championships.
Mahalo to Pro City Shopping Center, IBEW Local 1186, and Hawaii Pacific Health for sponsoring our show. I'm Bobby Best.
And I'm Mia Ha-Rozewski. You've been watching The Road to the Ship.
We'll see you next week for our high school football semifinal rounds.
Wait, no, you can't do this on the first day of the show. New show, new you. Bobby.
No.
Bob.